Hi guys, my name is Akshay and I am a manifestation coach. And I've done close to 2,500 hours of coaching. And after doing roughly 2,500 hours of coaching, there are a couple of things that I have noticed. Okay, and usually I discuss this with people during my paid coaching calls, but today I'm going to reveal two very important pointers free of charge for the benefit of the manifesting community. Okay, and these pointers, when I point them out, it helps people to look at things differently and maximizes their potential for success in manifesting. Okay, and the first thing that I want to discuss, people know that imagination creates reality. Still, they rely on the external reality to dictate their imagination. They know that imagination creates reality. However, instead of keeping their imagination self-propelled, they use the external reality to dictate imagination. For example, somebody had heartbreak. SP said, "You are ugly. I don't want you. Don't text me. Okay. You are not attractive. You screw my head a lot. I never want to be with you. I never want to see your face." Okay, now I understand that can be a harrowing experience. Okay, however, what is the point of dwelling on that experience? Does dwelling on that experience, is it enjoyable? No. Is it useful? No. Does it solve the problem? No. Does it help you to get what you want? No. Does it accomplish anything good for you? No. It just makes you sad, makes you feel unattractive, abandoned, unwanted, undesirable. So why are you allowing it to dictate your imagination? Why are you allowing it to hijack your emotions? Why are you allowing it to monopolize your attention? Not you specifically, obviously, right? Okay, I'm just speaking in general. This is not directed towards you specifically. Okay, so people know that imagination creates reality. So instead of keeping their imagination self-propelled and independent, they make the stupid mistake of using external circumstances and problems to dictate imagination. Imagination is independent. It is not dependent upon logic. Okay, you can imagine that you're living in some other galaxy, but how is that possible? We've never done that. That sounds so illogical. There's no oxygen there. Yeah, that's what people said about going to the moon also. Okay, going into space also. Okay, so but it became a reality because somebody persisted. Okay, so imagination is not dependent upon logic. It is not dependent upon your present problems and circumstances. It is not dependent upon your past problems and circumstances. It is not dependent upon your negative thoughts, emotions, and feelings. It is not dependent upon other people's opinions of what you can and cannot do and what's possible and not possible. Imagination is completely independent of everything. It is a complete entity in itself. Right now, you can imagine that you are on a train. Okay, and you can see the landscapes, going by, the trees going by, the houses going by. Look at the scenery from the window. You can feel the slight jerks of the train. In India, the trains have slight jerks. I don't know about your country. Okay, we don't have slight jerks. We have there's a very there's a peculiar motion. Okay, like, yeah, we have that, right? So you can feel that. Chances are you are not on a train right now, and if you are, good for you. Imagine you are on a plane then. Okay, but you can imagine it, and it creates a corresponding feeling within you, right? It creates a corresponding mood within you. That's the secret of manifestation, that no matter what your external circumstances are, maybe you're in your office, at home, at school, in your library, you're sitting somewhere watching this video, but if you focus your attention, you can imagine that you're on a train, and that imagination can animate itself and come to life, and you can really enjoy the sensation of being on a train, sitting by the window side, looking at the scenery. Right? You can do that, and that imagination is independent, okay, of what's possible and not possible. During COVID, trains were not running. During COVID, could you imagine that you were on a train? Yes, you could, even though the 3D said that the trains are not running. The thing that I'm trying to convey here is, no matter what your external circumstances are, you can imagine what you want, and your imagination is independent of external circumstances, past experiences, other people's opinions, and everything else. Imagination in itself is a self-propelled complete entity, and that is enough for manifestation. So no matter what your external circumstances are, you can acknowledge them, but you disregard them. You don't give them the power to decide what will happen. You keep that power with yourself. Okay? Now there's one more thing that I want to talk about, which I realized after 2,500 hours of coaching. And that is that most people secretly, they curse themselves and their manifestation. They curse themselves and their manifestation. If you are the operant power, you always have to bless yourself, but instead you curse yourself. Let's say there's a little boy, okay, and he says to his parents that I want to be a pilot. If the parents are good, they'll encourage the kid, yes, you can fly a plane, you'll fly this big plane, you'll fly this fighter plane, you'll fly this, you'll fly that, right? You'll fly this helicopter and stuff. But if the parents are dumb, they are going to say, oh, you are dumb, just like us. How can you fly a plane? It's so difficult. You'll make mistakes. You don't even know how to count properly. You're so small. You talk stupid nonsense. Okay, maybe you'll be a cab driver. There's nothing wrong with being a cab driver. They help people to get to important places in time, right? However, the parents just shattered the kids' dreams, right? Because they could not praise the kid. They couldn't encourage the kid. They cursed the kid's dreams and aspirations by telling him that, no, you can't do that. You'll be a cab driver, right? This is what many people secretly do to themselves. Oh, but that SP is so cool. Why would they choose me? Okay, but I have no work experience. Why will I get a good job, and how will I ever manifest good money? Maybe I'll always be poor because I don't see how it's going to happen. They curse themselves. Oh, those things, those nice houses and stuff, they're not for me. They are for an elite class of people, like I don't belong to that category. I don't think I'll ever get that. Oh, those nice clothes, and those beautiful appearances and bodies, they are only for some people. It's not for me. People curse themselves. Oh, but my SP is so cool. He has or she has so many other people that they talk to. Why would they choose me? You are cursing your manifestation, yourself. That inner child within you is dying. The manifestation is dying. You need to praise it. That yes, this is possible for me. Oh wow, my SP, you know what? That person, I know they feel a very strong and deep, really meaningful, romantic connection to me. I know they think about me and they smile like an idiot. And they read our text messages. Okay. I am the love of their life. Okay, you see that big house over there, I'm going to build a better one on that cliff, on the edge of that cliff overlooking the ocean. It's going to be so beautiful and dramatic. Yay! I feel that I'm worthy of success right now. I don't know why, but I just have this, feeling that like somehow like a massive amount of success, abundance, money is just like so many blessings, they are just coming to me in avalanches, tsunamis of abundance, man. What can I say? This is how you should talk to yourself. Doing a manifestation for some time and then going back and cursing yourself is really stupid. Okay? I hope you derived value from this interaction today. I hope you made a note of these points and you will do the right thing. Okay? If you like the video, please hit like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, unleash the power within you. And remember that if I said it, I already did it. Thank you.